back to our Business Partner tutorial series. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at setting up and managing door and drawer profiles. I apologize in advance if there's any popping or booming sounds. It is July 2nd, 2016, and all of my neighbors are setting off fireworks. So hopefully this microphone will filter out as much of that as possible. So let's get started. Going from the dashboard, we'll go to Cabinet Setup and Door and Drawer Profiles. Here you see that we're in the list view as we are every time we go to a database, and we could pick any profile we want to, or we can come up and start searching just for maybe panel profiles. And I'm going to pop into this Embed panel profile, and you'll see here that we have panel profile name that would typically be whatever the company calls their name, or if you have your own names for your in-house doors, you would type that in here. There's only 3 categories, and they are set by us. That's not something you can add to at this point, and right now we don't see any need to, since this is specific to doors. And then you have a vendor, and the point of this whole database is to be able to associate panel profiles independently to a single vendor. So we don't want to have the Embed panels showing up, which is Conestoga specific, when we're looking at Wallscraft doors. We don't want to have to look through every panel profile available for each and every door. We only want to see the panel profiles that are available for a specific door. So between the category and the vendor, you can narrow that down, and so when you're looking at panels, you're only going to be looking at panels for Conestoga at the job level. Now down here you see that we have an image field, and this image field is like the image field for your logo in your company setup, or the door model image for the door database. You can just right click here and either insert a picture from a file you have on your computer somewhere in a folder or on your desktop, or if you had copied one from a website or from a PDF, you could paste it here. Also, we have here something you'll start to see throughout the rest of the databases. The doors and drawer fronts and drawer boxes are a little unique in that the real estate didn't allow this, but we have this sub-list view. So you've seen this list view a lot so far, where we're looking at some portion or all of the items in a database. In this case, we're looking at panels. So we're looking at 19 of 52. If we click on the All button, we see all of the different categories and 52 of 52. But once you pick an item and you go into that item, you now have a subgrouping here, or a sublist, and you can say, okay, I only want to look at panels here. And so if you were editing something, and in the case of this particular database, this is not really that useful as it would be somewhere where there was some pricing. Wherever there's pricing, this is a good place to come to just move from one item to the next and edit your pricing. This is the closest thing we have to a batch edit as we had in the old version of the Business Partner. So that pretty well covers the profile database, and thanks for watching yet another Business Partner estimating software tutorial. Up next, setting up and managing accessories and hardware.